See, what I think is that article I've just been talking about explains what's going on, what the situation's about. The cuts in everything from us, from benefits to fucking social housing. That's what it does. It explains that this has been pre-planned. This was pre-planned in my mind before the Tories even got in. Yeah, austerity started to take place under Cameron with his fucking bullshit, what did he call it? Big society. But before that, housing associations were being created, like Gateway, by getting Preston's council houses for £1 a fucking piece. A knicker each, £1 house, £1 house. Get your £1 house. Now, as you can see in all that, what she talks about, that author of that woman, that author of that article relating to a fucking advice centre she works in, that points you to the simple fact that the boys in charge, from your own local authority to central government, have intentionally, you could say murdered in a working class fucking type of manner. That's the only way I could explain it. If you're conscious that you're putting someone to fucking death, which you are when you dump them on the street, leave them with fuck all to live off, it's a slow death at that. It's worse than the fucking Liverpool pathway, if you ask me. Yeah, at least you're in hospital, warm, and you're fucking dying without your fluids, so your organs shut down. But these fuckers are leaving you on the street. What gets me about it is, we know that this percentage, this 2 or 3% of our nation who've put this into action, who are sat at the top of your councils, sat at the top of your fucking local authorities, sat at the top of fucking central government and all that, we know that they've intentionally done this. What gets me is the ignorant, the fucking dumb fucks who are working for them, carrying it out. Including that, your housing association staff. From your Bellingers at the top, who was a fucking, she'd have been put there purposely with the intention of fucking getting all her staff negatively empowered to fucking carry out this shite. But the fuckers below the likes of Bellinger, the people who fucking dump me on the street and are dumping thousands of others on the street every day in this fucking godforsaken fucking country. Yeah? For a what? For a wage. Yeah? They're being paid to toss you on the fucking street, mate. To drag you through the fucking courts, to fucking smash your family to pieces, yeah, to create fucking more health problems than the NHS will ever be able to deal with, purely and simply because they think they're alright, Jack. They think it isn't gonna fucking affect them. That's what fucking amazes me here. The thing that amazes me here are just how fucking, I think it was Jason who said a few months ago, just dumb, how fucking dumb some of this fucking nation are. How fucking obsessed with the box in the corner, with fucking match of the fucking day, with, fucking homes under the fucking hammer, you name it. Just how fucking dumb are some of these fuckers that are carrying out this. They're like the Nazis. They're no different than the fucking Nazis of World War II, than the Gestapo, the fucking SS, and the fucking other millions of fucking troops that Hitler managed to fucking muster up and convince that what they were doing was right. Because what you're seeing now is exactly the same thing in my mind. Oh, it's happening on a slower fucking basis, but it's still, and it's happening on a smaller scale at the moment, but it's building up pressure and it's building up a situation that will only get worse. And if someone tries to get in and change all this, because there are people out there aware of what's going on, if someone tries to get in and change it, it will take a fucking decade to turn it round, because the damage has been fucking, It's insurmountable. We don't know about it, let's face it. Our fucking media channels, from the BBC to Sky to fucking ITV, don't report it. So nobody really knows what's going on unless you're in the fucking, in the eye of the fucking eye of the storm, like the woman in the article mentions. The rest just forget it, mate. That's how fucking thick they are. Yeah, and I suppose even if I hadn't been fucking tossed on the street in such a lovely manner in 1 fucking hour, even I might not be as aware of it as I am. But you really do have to fucking, you need to see and realise where this problem's from. And the people who are carrying it out, who work for these housing associations, the people who are voting fucking Tory and depriving this nation of any sort of change whatsoever, as much as I don't think voting fucking makes a lot of difference, but if we don't, or if people don't start to fucking get on the streets protesting or whatever else, well, there's a very bleak future ahead. A very bleak future.